Every time the world comes at me crooked, right? I'm gonna come at the world way more crooked. So, right, Menace,
I
you
got you.
you wired me a little bit of loot, right?
What's that?
You
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so you're a client, so I don't have anything bad to say about you. But better yet, there's no reason to say anything bad about you because you're not in the public's eye trying to stir up a lot of dust simultaneously while doing nothing on the internet about it and having little teeny tiny teams of people do everything for you on the arm and helping you out for free while you're a struggling artist and they do everything for you for free on the arm like a lot of these indie companies that like to have everybody work for them for free. This isn't a free world. You can't even get a piece of bread for free anywhere. So what I'm trying to say is everybody that I'm gonna cut into is like a piece of wood that I have to throw into my fireplace to keep my house warm. So when I talked about several of those other folks, you know what I felt like? I see my dad out in the backyard with his splitting axe, and I feel myself holding that splitting axe with the YouTube, and I see like somebody like Lil Wayne's head in place of the actual, firewood that I have to chop in half, and I just swung it right through it. And all it did was it pulled a Gallagher and it went all over the place because in real life, that dude really is hooked. He's a drug addict. You can tell it in his eyes. You know what I mean? Yeah, I went to a drug class. I had to. So when I went to it, they showed me all these movies and videos, and everything in it was startling and disturbing. And it was all made to inform and teach me, the public, and everybody else around me, that drugs will kill you. So if
Hell
you,
yeah.
yeah, if you got a whole bunch of songs talking about those drugs and encouraging the public to use them, what good are you for society? You know what I
Right.
mean? You think Mother Teresa could ever have a meeting with Lil Wayne or an Eminem or an Asheroth? Any of the guys that pose or anybody that I talk shit about that I can't stand that I would rather see in a different country deported, or possibly even as a US military individual. They wasted their lives and their freedoms to fight for this country in the media battle as a bunch of puppets instead of packing guns up and bringing them out to the Middle East and getting that Bin Laden character out of the air. Because Bin Laden's still alive. He's still launching videos. What's up, Bin? Uh, yeah, Bin Laden never stops. He's out there killing people mercifully right now. And over here, we got a whole bunch of clown ass rappers trying to have a little show over here, like it's Bozo's Big Top. They may as well put on white face paint and little hands and walk around like mimes. Because that's all we got out there is a bunch of little mimes. They say something, but I do not hear the words coming out of their mouths. Tech, when was the last time you heard good lyrics?
He's got real good lyrics.
Years ago. When was the last time you heard good lyrics, Menace?
Um, oh, it's been a while. I can't even say who the hottest rapper is, man.
Well, you can say who the hottest rapper is because you can just look at who's the richest. But other than that, like, um, were there lyrics used to get all that money or not? Because I don't even think the highest, hottest rapper out today was even in business in 1999 or 98 or 97 or 96 during the glory years of hip hop.
Fuck no. Lil Wayne was on fucking the Hot Boys fucking 1999.
Yeah, and how old was he?
Yeah, 14 years old.
Yeah, so that's a rough category, isn't it? Because you really can't pay your bills with what a 14-year-old tells you to do, right? Unless it's Doogie Howser, Neil Patrick Harris. The only guy that's gonna help you get out of the hole when he's 14 is Neil Patrick Harris, and he's from New Mexico, same state as True MC, who's a hot, blazing MC, getting his ass kicked on battles on here yesterday. But Neil Patrick Harris, I'm sure, could rap a lot harder and just come at everybody like nasty, cause that dude's Doogie Howser, MD.
That's
Uh,
what I thought you were talking about.
yeah, Neil Patrick Harris. He kind of looks like he's really young, kind of like I do, like a real young tyke, but he's really like 35 right now. Tech, what do you think of Neil Patrick Harris?
What do I think about him?
No, Tech. I got Tech on the phone too.
Okay.
Tech, what's up with Neil Patrick Harris, dude? I'm gonna put you on right now. We got Tech out of the NYC Bronx. Boogie down. Speak to us, Tech.
Hold on, Zip. Have to wait. Hold on.
I have to wait, and I'm live on film. Menace,
No,
what can we as underground artists even do to manipulate the actual media from coming out? I mean, honestly, could we have a music revolution? Like, who do you want to take in a fight? Honestly, if you could fight any artist one on one, who would it be?
would I fight?
Yeah, who would you fight if you could pick an artist? I mean, like Fight Club, theoretically speaking. I mean, in a fist fight, who do you think you could beat the shit out of that's out?
Rick Ross.
I couldn't listen. I couldn't take Rick Ross out with a GMC Jimmy. That dude right there would probably total your vehicle.
Rick Ross?
You could beat Rick. You want to fight Rick Ross, the boss?
No. Big motherfucker.
Yeah, I look at Rick Ross as a, you know what I'm saying? Like he's an insurance policy. Like I couldn't even take my car through that guy. If I did, yeah, if I took my car through that guy, he's gonna have to put my car in the shop and repair it.
Right.
So, and Rick, much love to Rick Ross, the boss. I don't care if you CO'd. You know what I did? You know what I did? When I was 16, the police pulled me over illegally. And they pulled a training day on me. And I let them search my fucking vehicle. And they brought me through the whole fucking runaround. And you know what we did? We paid for a lawyer and we fucked them in court. So I know how the law works. It ain't really too fucking sticky. There's nothing sticky about the law. It doesn't stick. It just fucking comes around you like a fucking bad little virus. But other than that, the laws in this country are made to be broken. I didn't even know I was breaking the law when I was breaking the law. So I got off the whole damn thing because I wasn't involved. Now, how gangster of me? No, not gangster of me. How unknowing of me. See what I'm saying? There's a big difference when you're actually doing it and you don't know you're doing it. In which my case, I was not aware of what I was doing or what was inside of my vehicle as I was driving it. So that being aside, every time police, when you pull me over for your little insignificant bullshit because I drive a bright red car. I'm Eric Diener. I'm out of Hudson, New Hampshire. Good luck. 03051. Look me up. Lance Cunningham is my uncle. And I know you all owe him favors. And I definitely will sue. I will sue next time you try to pull some training day shit on me. Right when you start doing the Denzel. You know what I do? Robert Shapiro, motherfucker. And this time, I'm going to go in. I'm not just going to say I don't know anything, or I'm just going to sit down, stand up, sit down. I'm going to testify. So, good luck next time you try busting my balls, cops. Right now, we got Tech and live in the NYC. I don't know if Tech's here to talk to us or if he's just kicking back, trying to, Tech!
Yo.
All right, tell me what the weather is out there in NYC. We only got a minute left of this one.
Raining.
It's raining out. All right, Tech, if you could beat up any MC, who would it be?
Asher Roth.
You want to beat Asher Roth up? Dude, that's not even... I mean, can you pick another MC, somebody that's actually got size to them?
Fabulous.
Who?
Fabulous.
You beat the shit out of... What would you do to him first? Like, do you walk up and do you, like, say, here, I got something for you? When he hands it, you, bah! Punch him in the face. Or do you just go up and you just... You know what I mean? Like, how do you start with somebody big like that? The first thing they're doing is trying to get a pen to autograph for you. So, like, you know it's going to come on unsuspected. Like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm fabulous. I'm so hot. Don't you notice me on all the... Boom! Ah! And then it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you could really take one of these celebrities by surprise when they don't know you hate them. So everybody that's a celebrity out there, stop acting like your shit's sweet, because it's not. Someday, just one day, somebody's going to drive a car right over your ass. And, like... Unless you're Rick Ross, you're not stopping that car because that car is going to go right through you. So start eating, folks. Lightweights,